Thanks, everybody. Say hello to Louis Cato and the Late Show Band. You guys staying toasty?
Yeah, we're staying warm.
You guys staying toasty
Got
over
the
there?
hand warmers, yeah.
Everybody out there okay? Everybody warm enough? Can you feel the fingers and toes?
Yep.
In just a few minutes, our dear friend and the new co-anchor of the CBS Evening News, John Dickerson, will be over here to explain to us what's going on down in the world in Washington, D.C., followed by a performance by musician Willow Avalon, and then stick around after the Late Show for Taylor Tomlinson and her panelists, the cast of Ghosts, on After Midnight tonight. So stick around for that. Should be spooky fun. Kids. Science still doesn't know why they look like the guy who fixed your furnace. But one thing's for sure, kids ask a lot of questions. That's why we here at The Late Show have devised a little segment where I give parents a much-needed break by answering real questions from their real kids. And we've had some trouble naming the segment in the past. First, we called it Stephen Takes Your Kids, which sounded bad. Then my team came up with a long list of other titles about children, and I said, I hate them all. But I've been told we've got a new one tonight, so it's time for...
Stephen Colbert hates all children!
Oh, come on. You know that's not what I meant, right? Hi, kids. I love you. I'm Stephen. Who's got a question for me?
Are you afraid of cicadas?
McKinley, I'm afraid of anything that comes back every 17 years. That includes cicadas and low-rise jeans. Oh, thank you. Who's got another question?
Why are giraffe togs purple?
Great question, Sahasra. Giraffes have purple tongues because they're always eating grape popsicles, which, we all know, grow at the very top of popsicle trees. That's why their necks are so long. Next question?
What if it gets sucked in, like a black hole or quicksand?
Truly, a question for the ages, Brody. Many have weighed in over time, but the true answer is undeniable. Getting sucked into a black hole is way, way worse. You see, if I were sucked into a black hole right now, the gravitational force would compress me, while at the same time stretching me in all directions, a process scientists actually call spaghettification. On the other hand, if I were to get stuck in quicksand, there's still a chance I could be rescued using a rope someone throws me, or a nice long vine, or even a spaghettified version of myself. Yum. Next question?
Hey, Stephen. Hey, Stephen. What is taxes? Yeah, what exactly?
Great question, Felix and Dexter. To be honest, taxes are really complicated. I don't always understand them, so let me do what I do when it comes to any question about my taxes. Kick it over to my accountant, Janet.
Thanks, Stephen, but I'm not an accountant. I served 40 years as the Secretary of the Treasury. So please, stop sending me your receipts. Well, Felix and Dexter, great question. Taxes are mandatory contributions levied on individuals or corporations by the government. Hope that helps.
Thanks, Janet. While I got you, I have to look good for TV every day. Can I deduct the cost of my haircut?
Not that haircut.
Next question.
Hey, Stephen, how do light bulbs work?
I love your question, Olivia. In fact, it makes me want to try a fun experiment. Let's find out together.
I'm going to take this bulb and I'm going to screw it into that lamp, and we will see what happens when the electrodes make contact. And I'm sorry, I think I turned that the wrong way. Tell you what, Louis, could you come in and turn the lamp in the opposite direction that I am screwing, please?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. And that is it. And that is, are you doing righty-tighty or?
I don't think it wants to go in.
John, would you please come in here and turn me in the opposite direction that Louis is turning the lamp, please? Thank you very much. That is good. There you go. Those threads do not seem to be biting for some reason. Nega, would you please come in and turn Louis in the opposite direction that John is turning me? Thank you very much. Okay, and I don't feel any torque at all.
Yeah.
Tell me, Corey, would you please come in and stabilize the bottom of the lamp while we crank up to speed here on this turning? Thank you very much. Tell you what, Olivia, we will get back to you as soon as we have any results on this one. What's the next question?
Stephen, why do bats have wings?
They have wings so they can avoid all the hidden airline fees. $50 for a carry-on bag? Now that's batty. Who's got another question?
How are we supposed to make friends when we can't talk to strangers?
Well, Lake, if it helps, remember that everyone is ultimately a stranger. In fact, even our best friends, even our family, can never be fully known to us. In many ways, we are even strangers to ourselves. So perhaps the only way to make friends is to acknowledge that we are solitary soldiers locked in an unwinnable war with our own psyches, a war that inevitably ends in death. Or, go to one of those studios where you get to make your own pottery. That seems like a good place to meet people. Well, kids, I hope that answers all your questions. And parents, if your kids have questions at home, please post a video to social media with the hashtag #ColbertKidQuestions or submit a video to the link below, and we just might feature it in our next installment of
Stephen Colbert hates all children.
We'll be right back with John Dickerson.